Anyone that's been following the recruitment of recent Carolina commit Kennedy Meeks knows how much of a talking point the 2013 center's weight has been. Throughout his high school career, his weight has fluctuated for months, years even, but it wasn't until the past few months that Meeks got serious about his commitment to basketball and more recently his commitment to Carolina. It was a combination of those two things that forced him to really buckle down and work on improving his body and his game.
Probably my commitment.
Yeah?
Yeah, just seeing how they play and me so eager to play, it just changed everything. I mean, I'm so used to certain habits, but I mean, once you stay focused and keep your mind on it, then I'm good.
I think two things. One, I saw a big change after the global games. He played in the global games this summer and he got a chance to meet LeBron, Kobe, and I think KD. And then just the overall recruiting process. I think just the attention that he got from some of the big schools kind of made him aware that, you know, he's got to change his body and get more prepared.
Just like changing my body. I mean, I guess they want to keep me around like the same range, but I think just tightening up my muscles and just being there, getting stronger and stuff.
I think his dedication to make his body better, to kind of get prepared for the next level. I think that's the biggest change, lifting weights and running a little more.
Like I said before, just being more prepared. Not thinking like, oh, he's too quick for me, I can't stick him. And just helping me on defense. Like I said, being prepared on defense, guarding, point guards and stuff like that. So.
One of the things you told me, sit-ups.
Yeah.
The weird sit-ups. So talk me through that.
All right, you have to stand behind me.
Oh God, okay. Oh, am I helping you out?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay.
So I have to grab to your legs.
Oh my God, I've done these before. Okay, and then I just...
Yeah, keep pushing.
How many of these do you have to do?
Like 90, 3 sets of 30, something like that.
Okay, we're gonna do at least 15. What is that? I think that's 5. So this was one of your regular...
Yeah.
And then you...
After the track.
And then you combine this with cardio?
Yep.
I've actually done these before. I just didn't think they'd make you do them. One of the things your teammates said was that you did a lot of weightlifting at the beginning of the season, but you can't do it so much now. So what do you do instead? Because I mean, we're in the weight room. What kind of stuff can you do during the season?
I can lift pretty a lot.
Yeah. What are your go-to around here? I mean, you use all of these?
Like as far as the plates?
Yeah.
I can show you something.
All right, so how many reps do you do here?
It all depends on how I feel that day.
Okay.
Usually warm up, so.
8, 9, 10. Yeah. Woo! While Kennedy Meeks may not be the typical center that Carolina is in desperate need of, he's still ranked as the #2 center in the 2013 class, and he's a dangerous player on the court in several other ways.
One of the biggest things is, you know, I tell him all the time, he's bigger than most kids now. But when he gets to that next level, they're going to be his size or bigger. So he's got to work at playing with his back to the basket a little more. He's got to fine-tooth that, and he's got to probably condition a little better, be able to get up and down the court a lot more.
I mean, I feel like I have the ability, like, I mean, yeah, I feel like I can play back to the basket, but that's just not always my go-to. I mean, that's what usually people think just because I'm tall and big, that's what it is, but it's not. I just feel like if I use back to the basket moves, that would make my game even better. So.
Oh no, he can definitely develop it. I mean, he's very skilled, so he can develop. He's just got to be a little more patient, and he's got to practice it.
Yeah, I feel like it's developed right now, but I feel like they can enhance it. And I feel like once that happens, like I said before, then sky's the limit.
He can hurt you in a lot of ways. Like, you know, for the last 2 years, it's been pretty tough to play us in the zone. You know, because he'll always flash and get the ball, and he can. If the first option's not open, he can usually go to the second or third option and hit him. He rebounds very well. He's very strong. He's very smart. His outlet pass is probably like a Wes Unseld or Kevin Love. He shoots the ball. He's got real soft hands. I mean, all around, he's just a really smart kid.
So one of the things that we talked about your strengths, besides the rebounding, of course, was your outlet pass.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that in AAU ball over the summer, so I want you to, we got one of your teammates for demonstration and everything to show me. So, Dreads, let's roll. You gotta take a shot first. You gotta make the shot first.
Thank you. Make it.
No pressure. There it is. Thing of beauty. Meeks is well aware of his strengths and already has in mind what kind of skill set he'll bring to UNC next year.
Basically just being an anchor in the paint, just demanding the ball, being able to score, being able to rebound, be able to start the break, just help my team win. I feel like me and Joel would be like a dynamic duo down low because of his strength, his ability to create space, his ability to draw fouls and stuff like that. Bryce, I feel like he's more of the big man that'll run, and I'll get it out to him so he can score and stuff like that. If James Michael was to stay, I feel like we'll go good together because, I mean, just his tenacity to play basketball, the way he creates shots, his jump shot, all of that.
It's going to be interesting because they like to run a transition break, and he's got to get up and down the court, and there's no way around it. So it's going to be interesting. He's really got to develop in that aspect of his game. Everything else, I think, will be all right. He's a great kid. He works at everything you get him to. I mean, whatever you tell him, he does. So, I mean, I think he'll be okay.
I mean, I just got to go in there with the mind state of, like, it's either I'm going to work hard or I'm not going to play. So, I mean, once I figure that out, man, I think I'll be pretty good.
The recent Carolina commit says it still hasn't hit him that his senior year is here and he's just a few short months away from playing at the University of North Carolina, a place in a team that he already considers to be his family.
I mean, just every time I watch him, I really want to play. Like, you can ask my aunt, like, I'm always jumping in front of the screen, like, clapping and stuff like that. I mean, I still feel like it's just like, wow, I'm playing for Carolina, but it was overwhelming. I just feel like it's an honor to play for Carolina. It's all about family there.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna always take care of you. Just the atmosphere, the teammates, and Coach Williams.